Hi, this is Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils Health Matters and Living the Wholesome Life. And we are on week 45, day 1 of our positive, peaceful affirmations that we are doing every day, Monday through Friday. We are following Dr. Susan Lawton's book, Positive, Peaceful Growth Calendar, that you can buy at Aroma Tools or Oil Life. If you love positive affirmations or you love music therapy, if you love essential oils and aromatherapy, I think you're gonna really love this book. It's very simple in its layout, but profound in the changes it can help us make. The affirmation for this week is I am as well, the affirmation that they have in the book, I'll read it to you, is snail mail versus sharing virtues, which is not quite an affirmation for me. So, my affirmation that I'm creating this whole entire week is as I am grateful for the blessings I have, more goodness flows toward me, and I have joy. As I am I'll repeat that one more time. As I am grateful for the blessings and gifts I have, more goodness flows toward me, and I have joy. So, I think that we all know that as we are grateful, we do experience joy. We experience joy just counting our blessings, just opening our eyes to see all the beautiful blessings that we have. And other people express joy too. I don't think I said that right. Other people are happy too, because who doesn't like to be thanked, right? Who doesn't like to be thanked for the good that they do? Okay, so that's our affirmation for the entire week. The affirmation that we're working on today is I cheerfully write out thank you notes. I don't know. I don't know if you were forced to write thank you notes when you were growing up, or if that's something that you loved to do. But I just know the joy, that the gratitude that comes into our hearts as we write thank you notes, and how they can brighten other people's day, right? Do you have a thank you note that someone's written to you that you've saved for years? Or did you write that thank you note down in your journal perhaps? It's so nice to be thanked. Okay, now the song, the music therapy song that we're listening to this entire week is Please Mr. Postman. And it was originally by the Marvelettes, but it's been sung by many different people, and we'll put many different versions of that song in the comments as we go through this week. It's kind of fun seeing different versions of the same song, seeing how it was originally posted, and then seeing what how it's changed a little bit, maybe through time, as different people have taken their different express their personalities a little different in the same song. Isn't it beautiful that we can have something just so similar as a song, right? And yet it feels so different depending on who's singing it. It has a different vibe, it has a different energy. That's because we're all unique, and no one's like me, and no one is like you. You have beautiful gifts, and so whatever you do, like, those gifts shine out. Okay, the diffuser blend that we're diffusing the entire week is Roman chamomile. It comes from a flower. It is so relaxing. Whenever you think flowers, think like lavender, just super relaxing, and then black pepper, and then hold on in just a minute. So, Roman chamomile, I forgot to look this up, but I know that we all love seeing their nicknames. Roman chamomile is the oil of spiritual purpose, and then black pepper is the oil of unmasking, and lemon is the oil of focus. So when you think spiritual purpose, unmasking and focus, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful blend to be diffusing as we are trying to be more grateful and to be expressing our gratitude more to others and to ourselves, right? So, so I told you the diffuser blend that we're diffusing. Today we're going to dive deep into the physical and the emotional benefits of Roman chamomile. But before I do, let me tell you some background on Roman chamomile. Traditionally, it was given to ancient Romans to help them be clear-headed and empower them for courage before they went into battles. It was considered a sacred herb to the Egyptians, who dedicated it to their gods. Some consider it to be one of the most relaxing scents in the world. According to Roberta Wilson, chamomile was nicknamed the plant's physician because it supposedly cured any alien plant that was placed near it. I think that's super cool. I did a double check on this, and there's many sites on the internet that estimate there's over 1 million cups of chamomile tea consumed every day. So we know that there's people all over the world using Roma chamomile. Why? Because it is so amazingly calming. When you think Roman chamomile, Caleb, can you give me my water, please? I want you to think of one word, and that's soothing. Roman chamomile is so soothing. Okay, so there's actually there's at least two different chamomiles in the world. One is Roman chamomile. It produces a yellow essential oil, and it's so good for our nerves and our muscles. And then the other one is German chamomile, and that produces a blue essential oil, and it's very, very anti-inflammatory. We are not talking about German chamomile today. Today we're talking about Roman chamomile. So here are some of the physical benefits. It's great for sleep. You could put a couple drops in your hands and inhale, and then put it on your forehead, on your heart area. You can put a couple drops into a spray bottle and just use that as a linen spray, so that when you dive into bed, you have this beautiful Roman chamomile soft scent coming at you. You can put it in, Caleb, can you grab me the Roman chamomile, please? You can put that, it's going to be one of the small bottles. You can put it in your water and drink it down, right? People around the world are drinking that Roman chamomile tea. Well, you can, go ahead and get your little tea bag and brew your tea, and that's, your herbal tea, and that's totally cool, right? So many people around the world love doing that. Or you can take an easier route and just get your Roman chamomile, put just one drop of it into your water, and then you can drink that down. It's going to be in the very small bottles. It's going to have a white label. So he's having a little bit of a hard time. Oh, found it. Okay, so I told you that you can put Roman chamomile in your water and drink it. It's a beautiful oil to use that way. Okay, since I told you that you can do that, what I wanted to say is not all essential oils are created the same. And I love and trust doTERRA essential oils, and this is why. Because they third-party test every single one of their oils, and then they put the batch number, not like every single batch of oil, they third-party test, and then they put the batch number on the bottom of your bottle, so you can go into a site called Source to You, and you can type in your batch number, and you can see exactly every single test that's been run on your batch of essential oils, and all of the results. Like, what other company in the world does that? What other company in the world is that transparent? I love how committed doTERRA is to pursuing what is pure. Okay, so you can definitely put this in your water and drink it. Now, can you drink every single one? Like, can you use internally every single one of the oils that doTERRA puts out? No, you can't, because some plants are made to be used internally and some plants are not. So, but it's very, very easy to see if you can use an essential oil by doTERRA internally, and that's that will have the supplement facts on it, okay? And it looks exactly the same as your cereal facts look like on your box, and telling you how to use it. And then it will also say for internal use. So super easy to see if you can use a doTERRA essential oil internally or not. It is great to help to cleanse the impurities out of your blood. It can help with muscle tension and aches. It's amazing for headaches, especially for chronic headaches. Just take a drop of the oil, put it in like some carrier oil, and then just put that wherever your head is hurting. If you don't have the carrier oil, I can definitely just take a drop on my finger and put it just wherever my head is hurting. And that smells so good. Okay, it's great to help regulate our menstrual cycles, and it can also help ease period pain. It can even it can help with acne that we get due to hormonal fluctuations. It's great to use if our hands hurt, if our knees hurt, if our feet hurt. We can just put a couple drops of Roman chamomile essential oil into like a tub of water and just soak our feet and just let that beautiful scent waft up to us and help us relax and help with sore feet as well. So if you have a job where you're always on your feet, that might be something that you try doing. It is great for good digestive health. In fact, do you remember when Peter, did you ever read the book Peter Rabbit? You know how he goes into, is it Mr. McGregor's garden, and he's stealing eating the cabbages and the lettuces and the carrots or whatever it is he's stealing in the garden, and then he gets chased home, but he's eaten so much that he has a stomach ache. And so his three sisters, Swapsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, they all get to eat like blackberries for dessert. And what does Peter get? He gets sent to bed with chamomile tea, because chamomile tea is so good for helping with digestive issues, digestive upset. Roman chamomile essential oil can promote good heart health. So you can just do 2 drops into a carrier oil and wrap that over your heart area. And it's great for the skin. It's especially good for those who have sensitive skin. But it's been used for centuries to treat, name the skin issue, and Roman chamomile can be very, very supportive for that issue. I would mix a couple of drops of Roman chamomile into coconut oil, which has some beautiful antibacterial, antibiotic properties in it too, and then rub that on wherever your skin seems to be irritated. It's so mild that you can put it on cuts and abrasions to help clean the wound and speed healing. Roman chamomile is great for those who suffer with seasonal discomfort or allergies. So, because it's so soothing to your system, it can kind of function in the way that a lot of people use lavender for the same thing. It can just help calm your system and say, hey, we don't need to get all bent out of shape. Yes, I know there's pollen in the air, but you know what? We're going to be just fine. We don't need to react to this. It can help. Roman chamomile can help fight fevers, and it's great for teething pain. So for that, you can put a couple of drops of Roman chamomile, maybe into 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, olive oil, whatever carrier oil you have, and then just rub that on the jaw, and see if that doesn't help ease some of the discomfort. It is great for anxiety. Remember how it just is so calming, and it's great for when we feel dark or depressed as well, because it's so soothing. And at those times, I feel like we almost need someone just being there for us. And obviously Roman chamomile is not a person, and so I would highly suggest, if you're anxious or depressed, to go and talk to someone. But Roman chamomile could be another tool that we have in our emotional toolkits to help in times like that. So Roman chamomile, because it is so gentle, so soothing, it's great for colic. If you have babies that just seem like they want to be held all the time, you can put a drop on the front of your shirt and of either of yours or the baby's, to help you relax when you're cuddling them. And babies are only young for such a short time. It's so good. Although I know it's hard when we're young moms and we're basically taking care of baby 24/7, but babies are only young for such a short time. Anyway, but it can be great for those times when they still want to be held and cuddled, to help mom and baby just relax and enjoy the cuddling a little bit more. And it's super soothing for diaper rash. So what you can do for that is put 1 drop into a tablespoon of coconut oil and then just rub that onto the diaper rash area. And it can be supportive for that. So moving on to the emotional benefits of Roman chamomile. Some people like to call Roman chamomile the kid calmer, but it's definitely not just for kids. It's great when you're getting angry or furious. You can put a drop in your hand, apply over to your heart or your liver areas, and help that anger melt away. Roman chamomile, it can help us calm down and help us to see irritants for what they are and to get a better and a greater perspective in life. It helps us tackle the stresses of life with more grace and more ease. Roman chamomile is invaluable in balancing sensitive emotions. It can help at times where you've had great shocks to your system, just helping to soothe out our emotions and calm us down. It's great for panic attacks. So you can put 1 drop in your hand and deeply, and then roll it around, and then smell it. Oh my goodness, I wish you could smell this. And just take 10 just deep breaths, maybe just deep breathing for 2 minutes, helping to calm that down. So as we mentioned that some people call Roman chamomile the kid calmer, doTERRA actually has a line of oils especially for children, and they do have one that helps calm children called Calmer, and it does have Roman chamomile along with lavender, kanaga, and voodoo essential oil. Roman chamomile, because it soothes us, it can help soften our personalities. It can help soothe people who want to talk over others or who tend to have a tendency to dominate conversations. Roman chamomile can help us listen better. It encourages us to look and see if our reactions are appropriate, and also what's feeding our reactions. Like, why am I reacting to this? What's really going on? Why does this matter? It helps us to kind of peel the onion and get down to the root of really what's bothering us. Roman chamomile can help us look at our circumstances and see how they can be improved and made more healthy. And I think the reason it's able to do that is because it calms us down. Okay, calm down. What can we do? Calm down. How can we help? Calm down. How can we make the situation better? It helps helps us to calm. It's very, very soothing. It's great to use in times of meditation or yoga or prayer because it is so calming. It can be very soothing and reassuring for those that are dealing with nightmares. Now, juniper berry is also an essential oil that's renowned for helping to get rid of nightmares and night terrors. But pairing juniper berry with Roman chamomile essential oil would just like pack a 1-2 punch. I feel like it would really be soothing and calming and helpful in those times. Because Roman chamomile is so mild and soothing, it's great to add to bath water. So you can put like a couple drops into a 1/4 cup of Epsom salts, put that in your bath water, and just have a soothing bath before nighttime. It would be a great soothing bath for children as well. Some people love to put a drop of Roman chamomile into each of their shoes, just to help them stay a little bit more balanced and calm and centered as they go throughout the day. We have reflexology points on our feet, so our feet are great places to put essential oils, and we have some of the biggest pores in our feet. So again, our feet are some of the best places to put essential oils. So you can try blending it with cypress if you want to release some sadness or grief. You can blend it with eucalyptus if you want to be more calm and more open. And Roman chamomile can be diffused at any time to create an atmosphere of peace and patience. Some of the emotional issues that Roman chamomile can help with is for people when they're feeling purposeless, discouraged, when they're feeling like life or other things in life are a drudgery, when they're feeling unsettled or frustrated. And some of the positive properties, emotional properties that Roman chamomile can help bring in is feeling purposeful, feeling guided, feeling peaceful, feeling fulfilled, feeling relaxed, and feeling spiritually connected. And I think it helps us to feel more spiritually connected because it helps us just relax, have a little bit more quiet time in our life. And when we have that quiet time, it's a little bit easier for us to hear what God is really trying to convey to us. When we're all upset or agitated or just running, sometimes it's hard to hear what God is saying to us. Sometimes we just have to calm down and quiet down before we can hear that. And Roman chamomile can very, very much help with that. Okay, so the diffuser blend for the entire week is 2 drops of Roman chamomile, the oil of spiritual purpose, and 2 drops of black pepper, the oil of unmasking, and 2 drops of lemon, the oil of focus. The song that we're going to be singing or listening to, whichever you like to do, for the entire week is Please Mr. Postman, first sung by the Marvelettes. I'll put that version into our comments today. And then we'll put other versions later on during the week of that song. And then the affirmation is, I cheerfully write thank you notes. I'm going to tweak that affirmation. Writing thank you notes and sending them to others brings me joy. Okay? And then the affirmation for the entire week is, as I am grateful for the blessings and gifts that I have, more goodness flows to me and I feel joy. Okay. That's the affirmations for the day and the week, and so excited that this week is going to be all about one of gratitude. Hey, this is Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils Health Matters and Living the Wholesome Life, reminding us all that we have an incredible power in us with God to make every day a great day. Bye-bye.